All right, let's go ahead and start looking at some of the easy A's. So one unit that I definitely don't see a lot of people talk about, and one of the first units I want to talk about is Paragus and Broly. And I understand. If we go ahead and look, oh, I didn't even get him link 10. I'll probably just use my link orbs, right? And then we'll go ahead and hop in. But if we go ahead and look at his categories, you might notice a little something. And it's really, I would say, very frustrating, right? It's extremely frustrating. Specifically because a lot of the units that should be on this team with him just aren't. Like super bosses. If we go ahead and look, super bosses is just a category that basically people who fight Goku are on. That's the whole point of the category. It's just like characters who fight Goku in Super. That's what a super boss is. That's the reason why Hit is here. It's the reason why Golden Frieza. Well, no, sorry, I didn't take that back. Well, why the hell is Golden Frieza here? Golden Frieza is a super boss's character from the Broly movie. So you can't even say it's the final boss like how movie bosses are. So super bosses are just like the big villains of the fight, right? And we can see it's like Jiren, we got Khalifa, we got Kale, we got Kefla, we got all these characters. And it's just like, they didn't put Paragus and Broly on it? Are you serious? Broly's on here and it's after the movie is over, but not Paragus and Broly. See, the real super boss is actually Chilai and Lemo. That's what I'm understanding from this, is the real super boss is Chilai and Lemo. That's the only reason why. And it's also a really funny thing because Broly doesn't have big bad bosses, but Broly Trio does. So it's easily Lemo who's the big bad boss, of course. But again, it makes absolutely no sense why this unit is not on there when they could be pretty dominant. Oh, man. You know, we're not going to use Brutal Beatdown. We're just going to pretend like that link was 10 anyways. It doesn't make sense is what I'm trying to say. He should be on that, but he's just not. But let's go ahead and just use this team, and we're gonna prioritize getting Paragus and Broly this entire time. So we're just probably gonna keep them in slot 2. Yeah, probably just slot 2 this entire fight. That's the only place he's gonna be, because I do want to see his performance just on that. And also, just in case you're curious, that unit does not have a single 200%, and it makes sense because they have 2 categories. So, you know, they're not gonna have anything. Unshockingly, we'll just have to wait until joined forces get to 200%, right? Dude, Gohan has been disappointing me lately. I don't know what it is. He just doesn't, like, he's full additional and he never gets it anymore. I don't know what's wrong with him. All right. We do get the additional super attacks with G2, of course. The good news, though, is that, like I told or talked about when I did run this team originally against this event to clear, I think it was either Vegeta. It might have been Vegeta instead of UI Goku. I might have been this team as well. But when I used Paragus for the first time, one of the things I mostly talked about was the fact that one, the categories were obviously horrible, but 2, he's going to be supporting like literally everybody on this team. It's probably why they made him so busted in terms of that, because if we go ahead and look, he gets 26% damage reduction per super attack performed. He gets 150% attack and defense, and then an additional chance of launching a super attack. Also, side note, none of these are guaranteed additional attacks that has a chance to be a super. So I did go ahead and go mostly additional with just the rest dodge, because as much as I want the guaranteed additional attack, it just did not happen. But it is what it is. Oh yeah, and then also another thing I forgot to talk about is the fact that we don't need Brutal Beatdown to be 10, because we're not running anyone who would be on there. But yeah, 74k defense, or well, 7,400 defense. Or no, it is 74,000. 74,000 defense is obviously very terrible, but remember, this unit can get 104% damage reduction if he gets all of his super attacks. And because we're fighting a movie boss or a pure Saiyan, I'm sorry, is it movie heroes? I think it's similar to Tech God Goku. It's just flipped, right? Let me double check that real quick before I say that. I just know that it's pure Saiyans for sure. Once you do run against a pure Saiyan's enemy, he does get that additional attack boost, and then also gets the high chance to do an additional super as well. Second, I'm still looking it up. All right, Int Paragus. Second super, that's pretty good. Remember that each of these are giving defense raises as well. And supporting, of course. He's still supporting. Also attack lowering. We only got 2 supers. That's still fine. That means we would have had 52% damage reduction on that turn. So yeah, it's a pure Saiyans or joined forces is getting 3 key, 50% attack and defense. And then pure Saiyans or superheroes. It was not movie heroes. Okay. I couldn't remember which one it was, but still fine, right? But yeah, they have a high chance. If you get all 50% chances to super and then you do the hidden potential, it's just obviously going to be very, very amazing for that unit, right? It's just going to be very, very helpful and dominant. Do we just do this? I feel like we should probably do this. Don't get the yellow. Thank you. Whew, okay. Really? Okay. We did get 6 orbs with God Goku, right? That was 6 orbs performance. It was 6 orbs performance, okay. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering why there's no in-game music playing right now, it's because copyright music is playing for this event. I figured we would just go against the hardest event for right now to kind of showcase the Paragus and Broly, right? Okay. Dude, again, Tech Gohan's just a bomb. What's happening? And of course, he's going to take damage from this because, you know, I'll bite my tongue. I'll bite my tongue. But why haven't you been supering, Gohan? That's not very nice, buddy. All right. So remember, because I'm pretty sure that the two like supports are different. I'm almost positive. The GC2 are getting 100% extra attack and defense here, and also 6 key. That looks. No, maybe it's just a 3. It might just be 3 because I feel like GC Duo would be way higher if it was 6 key. Yeah, I think it's only the 1 support then. But even still, not bad. Now, again, you look at that defense and you might think it's very horrible. Remember that he gets an additional 150% attack and defense when performing a super attack. And then his defense is still going higher and higher. And also damage reduction, of course. As long as he can get 3 super attacks, though, which isn't going to be unlikely with the chance, with 2 50% chances as well as hidden potential. As long as you can get 3 supers, you're probably just going to be around the same amount of defense or higher defense, slightly less damage reduction than some of these top tier units that have basically it's a little defense but like 80% damage reduction, like something like Golden Frieza, for example. But yeah, let's go ahead and see. Like we're already past the range for AGL Golden Frieza on like the second turn, right? We just need to do the 3 supers and we would have more. We failed 2 coin flips in a row, by the way. And we missed the hidden potential. Okay. Okay. All right, man. Thank you for making me look like a fool, Paragus and Broly. This is good, though. We can see GT Duo with, like I talked about, the 50% support. And see that they are shining pretty heavily right now. Yeah, look at that. GT Duo are going insane. Okay. I don't even want to put Gohan SOT 1, man. You have lost my respect, Gohan. $6.9 million. It is what it is. That is the only thing I will say is a downside of this unit, is even with the like an extra attack from running against a pure Saiyan or superhero's enemy, Int Paragus' and Broly's attack stats are still so low, like extremely low, right? Because they get 150% attack and defense when performing a super. They get 50% attack and defense from their support that they give to everyone, including themselves. They get an additional 180% attack because of the pure Saiyan's enemy. But that doesn't matter because they're hitting like 7 million attack stats, right? Also, I didn't even see Tech Gohan's performance. I don't even know if he did additional supers, but I'm just going to pretend like he didn't. Even though I know for sure, for a fact he did, because it would have been a normal symbol at the end. Or a normal animation. But yeah, like I said, this unit is very hit or miss. They could be, again, at 104% damage reduction if you... Well, they'll be at unkillable 10% of the time, is what I'm trying to say. It'll be literally unkillable 10% of the time. Let's swap God Goku out, though. Who do you link up better with? I feel like you would link up better, yeah, with Tech God Goku. Okay. I mean, hey, that just goes in Paragus' favor, though. Because now he's supporting Tech God Goku to give him that extra % defense when God Goku just doesn't have a lot, right? The Tech God Goku. If we go ahead and look, he's only at 223, right? But yeah, 141% or 141k. It is what it is. I'm setting up all those orbs for next turn, by the way. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Even more fun. Okay. So we'll have like 300-ish, 400-ish K defense right now. Because we do raise our attack. Or sorry, we do raise our defense post-super. Okay, we have 52% damage reduction. So we went from 26 to 52. And we don't get a third. That sucks, man. We keep consistently failing that. Alright. I don't think he's supering right at the start. I don't think so, no. Let's get the red on the left so that way we can free up all these orbs on the side. Well, I'm not gonna reset the turn because I'm too lazy. I did not mean to get that though. I was looking at my monitor to watch me play. I wasn't actually looking down at my phone. I was just a dumb move on my part, but that's okay. We're only getting attacked once, and GT0 have already gotten all of their defense that they need for their damage reduction. It's just a super that would kill us. A normals won't do anything, right? Okay. Super. There it is. There we go. That's the reason why you bring God Goku. Okay. Normal. Normal. Super. Missed the 270% chances, but hidden potential comes through. Would have been really awesome if we were able to stack, but of course not. Oh, what we should have done is we should have looked at GT Duo's defense here to see what it would be like with the support and like see how much that would have affected him. Ah, we get the additional supers anyways. We got the 3 supers. It doesn't even matter. Oh, this is fine. I'm not going to pop the active skill because there's no reason to. Okay. 181, was that what it was? Times 1.5. That's over 400k defense. I should have got that here. It's over 400k. With 2 supers, that would be good. If we can consistently get 2 supers, I'm content with that. Knowing that they are doing like a massive amount of support. And like I said, 10% of the time, we'll say 10% because I don't know what the actual numbers would be. But 10% of the time, you'll have like 70 what? 78% damage reduction. That's what it would be. Yeah, 78. Whatever. Bah humbug. Yeah, over 1 million. I feel like we're gonna get it for one God Goku, and the other God Goku we're not gonna be able to. Who has more defense? All right, you do. We'll do that then. Post super attack, we can tank normals, but we won't be able to tank supers, of course. But that's obviously if the 2 attacks at the end, which are very unlikely, are the supers. Tech Gohan should be able to take this for sure, though. Ultimate Gohan is just gonna continuously raise his defense even after we transform. Even if it's only for 3 turns, it still matters, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Yeah, okay. All right. I mean, this is fun. I really hope we don't kill so we could just see one more turn with Paragus and Broly, but it's all up to the heart of the cards, right? It's also up to SHA Goku to not kill here, but remember, he's doing guaranteed crits right now. Don't do it as a super. Okay. the dodge, by the way, was because of hidden potential. Alright, I'll let Broly and Paragus finish this out. There's no way God Goku kills here. I'm not going to give him the things either. So turn 10. Remember, not even on a 200%. They're missing 60% stats here. They are at a little over... Here, let me... I could actually just do the calculations. So 240. And then do this. 150%. Alright, so with the post super attack buff, not even including the defense that you get after doing the super attack, of course. They're at 600k defense, and that's with the damage reduction as well, and supporting. Again, I understand that this unit is not like talked about. They're not even in the top like 50 of cards, right? But that doesn't mean, I feel like this unit is just a little bit underrated, if you will. I think Paragus and Broly are a little bit underrated. Yeah, double super attack. That's 52% damage reduction with over 600k defense. Paragus and Broly kill. Like, I don't know. I like this unit. I really do. Even if there's so much of a coin flip, right? Like I can't deny that. There's gonna be times where you get all 4 supers and they literally are unkillable, 104% damage reduction because you get 26 with each super, or it's going to be you get 1 super attack, you do 26% damage reduction, and you only have 600k defense, right? That's gonna obviously hurt, but I don't know. I like this unit because they have, excuse me, they have the potential to be good, and they have the potential to be unkillable, and they're also doing 3 key and 50% attack and defense support. Yeah, I think I like this unit more than I thought I would, and I still was kind of I had a little bit of a higher expectation for this unit, and they still exceeded that. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe this performance didn't look too well to you guys, but I like this unit for what they are able to do. But as always, leave a comment down below with what you guys feel. If you guys do have any feedback, make sure to leave a comment down below. Thank you as always, Wolf being a member. Thank you as always, all of you guys, for making it this far and watching. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your week. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.